It's live. Hello, YouTube. Howdy. Welcome. Surprise stream. Let's see if I can go live on TikTok.
I did let them know in the Discord, but like 5 minutes ago.
Hello. Let's see, go live. Welcome. Howdy, everyone. We should be live on both platforms now, as far as I know. Welcome in. I'm sure there'll be less of you at first, since it's a Corey-less stream today, but with Corey. With Corey live on Blimby. Wow. Am I stealing Blimby's views? No. The purpose of me being here is to play Wavelength, more focused on the TikTok chat. So, welcome in, Alex at her very best. Good to see ya. Welcome. We're going to be doing some Wavelength today, which is very exciting. Welcome in. This is going to be quick. Today. I'm so overbooked schedule-wise. I have so much going on, but I wanted to do quick Wavelength today. Long time no see. Yeah, it has been a little bit, hasn't it? I'm glad you're back. Welcome. As you can see, it's a kind of return to the old kitchen setup, minus Corey. It is just me for this setup, which is just kind of how we're running the Wavelength stuff now. TikTok seems to like Wavelength better than Codenames, or is kind of playing towards that a little bit. Corey is actually live right now, though. But last time we played this, it was very fun. We have some provisions in place this time to hopefully make things a little bit less miserable. The main provision is going to be a board with no numbers exists. So that way, when it's my turn to set the dial, we won't have 1.2 billion people giving me the number in chat. Hi, Mark. Hi, Kelsey Weasel. Blimby Raid. OGs love code names. I know they do. You're going to have to catch us on Twitch if you want the code names now, though. At least for now. We'll see. We'll see how we do. No cheating this time. I saw you peek. Bans. Anyone accusing me of cheating for the wrong reason is banned. Hello, Thomas. I see you. There's no Thomas here. There's actually no Thomas here this time. But yes, Blimby is live right now. If you want to go check him out, the regulars can go over and do that. I'm just doing a TikTok exclusive, or focused at least, live. Corey knows we're doing this. I'm not doing this. He's at least aware that this could happen. We're not doing this to surprise him or anything. Hey, yo, I'm stuck at the dealership. Fuck, that's close. He's gonna be here soon, isn't he? Don't call out lurkers. He's pissed at you. He better not be. I appreciate your showmanship. Oh, thanks, Hayden. Now that those last few words are removed from the back of your name, you can say nice things now. Yes, Corey said he knew. Cool. When are you going to play? There's a lot of talking right now. Hello Kitty profile. Just for you. It'll be all for you. Let's see what we got. Midnight snack to midday snack. Is this a good one to start on? What do we think? No, this one's a little controversial last time. This one was a bit of a throw last time we did it. Let's choose a different card. Illegal to prohibited. No. TikTok's not smart enough for that card. There's too much nuance for that one. Bad saying, good saying. This is the perfect card to start us off with. Feels like picking a parent after divorce. I recommend having one open on each tab. Alright, I'm giving you guys the hint first. We are spinning up the board. I'm going to give you guys a hint. You're going to vote on where you want the dial to go on the 1 to 20 scale. No peeking, chat. No peeking this time. Let me line this up here. Okay. I am closing it up, spinning it around. Chat, I'm going to give you guys a hint this time around. Bad saying, good saying. Ooh. This one's going to be interesting. Bad saying to good saying. Let me make sure I can actually get the poll going once we're ready. I need to figure out where that button is. Okay. 16, calling it now. No cheating. All right. Bad saying to good saying. I'm going to say eat the yellow snow. That's my saying to you. Eat the yellow snow. Do you think that is a bad saying or a good saying? Y'all get to comment, or y'all get to vote starting right now by typing hashtag followed by the number you want to vote for. Hashtag followed by the number. That is how it works. You only get one vote per account, per person. And it is automatic. I have no control over it. So if you don't include the hashtag, nothing I can do to add your vote. You have to include the hashtag. And please don't spam. It is one vote per person. The aggregator only counts it once. Nothing I can do. Poll is starting right now. All the hashtags are coming in. The hint was eat the yellow snow. On the spectrum of bad saying to good saying, what number do you think that lands on? Burgos, why does the poll not work at all? It was. I hit reset, and now it's completely borked. Huh? Do you think it's a good saying or a bad saying? Did live end?
No, it just didn't take the new one.
Just, okay. All right, you might have to send your vote again. I apologize. Yo, since I'm new here. Hayden with a 3, it's Corn. Thank you so much. Poll may have been borked. We may have to go again. What?
It's going.
I assure you, you'll get it. I assure you, you'll understand, okay? Just hold on a moment. All right, poll starting right now. If you already sent your vote, feel free to send it again. The saying is eat the yellow snow. Bad saying, good saying. What was it? You don't know yet. I haven't opened the board. Calm down. This is the voting period, not the showing period. You'll find out what it was. Sheesh. All right, getting your votes. We ran this a little long, so we're going to be ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm ending the poll. Only I can see the results. You guys cannot. You're going to have to take my word for it. I do apologize. 2 was the winner. Hashtag 2. Eat the yellow snow. That was your hint. Let's see how we did. Not bad at all. Not bad. That is a 3 to start us off. Let me push the board closer and put it in focus here so you can see it. That is a 3. Very nice. Meaning, how this works is we have 7 cards that we play through. Once you run out, the game's over. That was our first card. We got a 3. We are at a score of 3 right now. I think the score to beat is 24, which is a lot. All right, here's what we're going to do this time, okay? The numbers on the board, they're going away. You're going to get to see the wood planks that hold this up. They're going away because people suck. We now have a board with no numbers, and I'm going to be setting the dial this time, and you guys are going to be giving the hints. All right, so let's get a new card going. We'll generate a new card so you guys can play. You guys are giving the hints this time. I'm going to be interpreting them. Is the poll meant to be seen by everyone? No, it's meant to be seen by me only. Person you'd want in your jury, person you don't want in your jury. Is this one too complicated for TikTok, or you guys get it? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you guys get it. I am closing my eyes. I cannot see. Despite accusations, what people might say, I cannot see right now. I'm mixing up the board, revealing it. On the spectrum of person you want in your jury, person you don't want in your jury, the blue 4 right there is what we're aiming for. You guys are going to give hints to me, so I can set the red dial right onto that blue 4. Alrighty. Memorize that placement. I'll give you one more second to look at it. You guys are giving the hints to me this time. You can type them in chat. I will see them. Please not say anything about where the placement is. Jane Doe is the first one I read. See ex-best friend as well. Also, please don't spam the answers. Leave a couple seconds in between you sending it. It makes it more likely to see it. Teacher who gave you a C. Ooh. Oh, okay, so here's the thing. Teacher who gave me a C. I don't want them in my jury because they gave me a C, right? I don't like that. But if they gave me a C, they're honest. They weren't playing favorites or anything. It's a fair grade. I probably deserved the C. I see a lot of ex-best friend. I think most of it's from the same person, but I do see a lot of ex-best friend. They were my best friend at one point, so I would kind of want them in my jury, but it depends on why we're no longer friends. Maybe they're an ex-best friend because they moved away, and I'd be happy to see them. Stranger, says Charlie the Giraffe. That's a great name, so I'm tempted to believe it. A pair of dice and a president. Frank Gallagher from Shameless. I'm going to say, overall, I think these are people who I slightly don't want in my jury. This is where I'm leaning. The ex-best friend, the teacher gave me a C, a pair of dice. I don't necessarily want these in my jury, so I'm going to lock in here. I'm going to lock in here. Oh, the focus wasn't changed the whole time. Okay, awful. Oh, it was dead center. Oh my goodness. Okay. Good hints for dead center for the most part. Some of you were saying bomb, and I'm like, really, mom, for dead center? That is still worth 2 points. We were at a score of 3. We're now at a score of 5, and we are down to, let's see, it should be 5 cards remaining. Down to 5 cards remaining before it's game over. All right, moving it back. Remember, when you change the focus this time, I'm giving the hints to you guys this time around. Why aren't we in a different location / setup? That is a good question. That is because it is easier for us to separate the TikTok lives and the Teen Witch lives, if you will. So we got a horizontal setup back there, got a vertical setup here. Boring hobby, interesting hobby. Oh boy, I'm running this card. Could we generate cards? Of course. There's a Discord. There's a link in our bio where, assuming this is what you're asking, you can join our Discord and submit your own cards. This wasn't one of the custom ones submitted. Actually, it may have been. But you'll see some of these cards have signatures by them. Actually, I'm not using this board. I'm using the number board this time. My bad. Hold on. Give me a second. So if you want to see your own cards pop up on stream for these games, feel free to join our Discord. There's a link in the bio. Leave them in the suggestions channel. I'm giving the hints to you guys, though. Maybe you just don't want to put their moms through jury duty. That's actually incredibly valid. That is actually so valid. Okay. Let's line the dial up. Boring hobby, interesting hobby. Line it up just so it's symmetric. Mushroom foraging, only right answer. Boring hobby to interesting hobby. I think I'm going to say, boring hobby to interesting hobby. I need to lock in. Don't be autistic for one moment. Remember how other people think. I'm going to say collecting cars. That is going to be my hint to you. How y'all voted when you haven't said anything. Some people like to do that. Either way, their votes don't matter because the poll's starting right now. We are running a poll. You get to vote by typing hashtag followed by the number you would like to set this dial to. Make sure to include the hashtag. That's how your vote gets counted. Hashtag followed by the number cars. Vroom vroom. Your hint was collecting cars. Actual cars or Hot Wheels? I didn't specify, but you can interpret how you will. Okay, wow, there's a lot of votes coming in. Make sure to include the hashtag. That is how your vote gets counted. Boring hobby to interesting hobby. Your hint was collecting cars. Interesting. Right now, hashtag 14 is winning by a decent bit, but hashtag 15 is catching up quick. If you're a supporter of that one, you might be able to sway it. Get in your votes. We are going to be ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are ending the poll. Hashtag 14 was the winner with 16 votes. This was a tough placement, guys. This was a tough placement. Let's see how we did. We're aiming for dead center. Dead center is what we're aiming for. Look, some people are very interested in cars. I'm sure it'd be very interesting to them. But if you are not a car collector, in theory, collecting cars might be interesting. But then you hear them talk about it. You actually go to their garage and you hear some old man talk about all the cars, and it's awful. Some people did say 10. There were a couple of votes for it. Wasn't a great hint. That happens. It'll happen. Well, hopefully it doesn't happen this time, because it's your turn to give the hints now. Let me switch out these boards. In this round, you guys give the hints to me, and I'm going to be setting the dial. Valid. Thank you. I know a few car collectors looks good, but their lingo confuses me. Yeah. All right. let's generate a new card here. This is going to be for you guys. Giving the hints. 80s to 90s. Horrible card. Nope. Not running that one. Running a different card. New card. Absolute Cinema. 4 kids, 4 adults. Oh, perfect. I love this one. Okay. Chat, I'm closing my eyes. Even if I could see through my hand, which I can't, I wouldn't be able to see the board anyway because I'm so blurry. Just look at the camera. I'm out of focus. How would I see anything? All right, the blue 4 right there is what we're aiming for. Your card is 4 kids, 4 adults. On that spectrum of 4 kids, 4 adults, you guys are going to give me hints, and I'm going to try to set the red dial right onto that blue 4, utilizing your hints. So memorize that placement. 4 kids, 4 adults. I'm closing up the board, pulling it back to me, changing focus this time. See, I'm seeing Legos, a lot of Legos here. Well, that's ages, what, 5 to 100? No, it's 5 to 99. Ben 10. Animation, says Hayden. That this better be on the for everyone side. Disneyland, Disney Cruise. The Disney Cruise is what you go on when you're an adult who has kids, because the Disney Cruise takes care of the kids. Trampolines, first answer I saw, it's 100% for kids. That is not an adult activity. You will die. Bluey, riding bike. Okay, I think this is going to be somewhat middling. Disney Cruise is a great hint. Okay. I'm a sucker for somebody saying that blank is a great hint. So a Disney Cruise is for adults. It's for adults who have kids because the cruise takes care of the kids. Did my live die? Did I not solve the caption in time? No. Okay, we're good. Legos are good. There's no way it's dead center again, right? There's no way. Cell phones. Legos pushes me towards kids, but I'm going to go out on a limb. Phineas and Ferb, Mark. Phineas and Ferb's for kids, Hayden. Okay, you know what? Following my own logic, the Disney Cruise, it's kind of for the adults who have kids because it's designed for kids. It's to help them. So I'm going to go a little bit to the for kids side. I'm locked in there. Whoa! Hey! Okay, Phineas and Ferb got us there. Chat, is that touching the 4? Yes or no? Are we calling this a 4? Kinda looks like it. W, Mark. We got there in the end. I know Mark too well. Genuinely, Phineas and Ferb got me there. That's touching the 4. I'm counting that. I am completely counting that. Good job, everyone. That is our first 4 of the evening. In this game mode, whenever we score 4, it's only worth 3 points, but the benefit instead is we get a bonus card. We were going to be at 3 cards remaining. We're instead at 4 cards remaining. Score is 5. We're now at 8. Good job, everyone. Hayden with the rose and the Go Popular and the Heart Me. Alex Adams with the Heart Me. Thank you so much. That's a 4, followed by a bunch of no's. We got a lot of yeses and a lot of no's. I love the divisiveness. This game brings out such division between the masses. All right, we're going back to me giving the hints this time. Guys, if you are having fun playing Wavelength and watching this, feel free to give us a follow if you haven't already. It is very much appreciated. You get to play more Wavelength, and while you're there, if you want to check out the Discord, you can submit your own cards. Good movie for a date, bad movie for a date. One of our chatters submitted this card, and it ended up on the show. That could be you if you join the Discord and leave in the suggestions channel. Bruh, clearly a 3. Look, if you say 3, that's valid. If you say 4, that's valid. But if you say it's clearly either of the numbers, you're off your gourd. Okay. It's a card, good movie for a date, bad movie for a date. I'm giving the hints this time. You guys get to decide via the poll. Where the hell even was that placement? Okay. All right. Good movie for a date, bad movie for a date. Like a first date or any date, I'm going to say first date for this. This is a first date movie. I am going to say... Let's see. Let me lock in a moment. Let me lock in thinking movies in general. People are voting and the poll hasn't even started yet. They think they know where it is based off where I looked. But they might be mistaken, or they might be right. Who knows? Let's say Monster House. Monster House is my hint. I'm restarting the poll right now. Y'all get to vote by typing hashtag followed by the number you would like to set it to. Hashtag followed by the number. Holy moly, Dr. Facilier, as you guys are voting, you're in Monster House, by the way. Dr. Facilier sent in It's Corn, a lightning bolt, a GG, an ice cream cone, and cake slice, wink wink, a freestyle, a TikTok, an oldies, a rose, a chili, a pop, a star, a 2026, and I'm new here. I don't believe that, Doc. A goat, a you're awesome, a heart man, love you so much. Good to see you, Doc. Welcome in. Hashtag followed by the number you want to set the dial to. My hint was Monster House. Monster House was the hint. Hashtag 15 is winning by a good bit right now. Hashtag 16 is not too far behind. Only I can see the poll. I apologize. If it affects your answer, I'm historically really bad at cards like this. Like, historically, super bad. But maybe I got it this time. Maybe. Get in your votes. We are going to be ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I am ending that poll. It is not even close. It was 15 by a landslide. Guys, let's see how we did. Monster House. Pretty bad movie for a date. Womp, womp, womp. You know, it had like a sad ending. It had a sad ending where the old man misses his wife, so he catches a house on fire or something. Come on, there's a little romance in there, in a sense. So, look, it's a Mark Thoreau, it happens. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. Come on, guys. All right, noted. If nothing else, the stream is a learning experience. When the date comes over, not putting on Monster House. Nope, that's like a wait till marriage movie. We can do Monster House once we're married. 3 months, Hayden with the Meep membership. How long it takes to cook an egg. Holy moly, thank you so much, Hayden. 3 months is kind of wild considering we don't use YouTube that often. All right, you guys are giving the hints to me this time. Almost took the whole board where I only am supposed to take the top. I'm so glad we have a board without the number so that you guys can give hints to me and it doesn't ruin the game. W. Hayden. Is Mark even trying? Welcome in, Maz. Borderline divorce movie? Come on! That's messed up. Monster House is a great movie. Let's see. Generate a new card. Good surprise, bad surprise. Okay, I like this one. This is a fun card. Thought you meant we were in the movie on a date. I did not mean that, but if that was the case, 15's valid. Keep me out of Monster House cinematic universe on a first date. You know it's a better movie, My Dad. Bros defo him, I've missed you. Welcome. Good surprise, bad surprise. I'm closing up my eyes. You guys are giving the hint to me. Oh, it rhymed that time. Good surprise, bad surprise. Blue 4 right there is what we're aiming for. You guys need to think of clues to give to me to get me to put the red dial right onto that blue 4. Good surprise, bad surprise. I'm going to be curious to see people's opinions on this. Closing it up, Mark, you may look. Vacation, a car. Ooh, but are you considering the classic pitfall of winning a car, which is the fact that you have to pay taxes on it right away? Lottery jackpot. All right, so country. That is a good surprise, but not only the taxes you have to pay on it, but most lottery winners meet an unfortunate end. It never goes good for them. $1 billion. These all seem like really good surprises. Everything you want. Okay, well that has to be maxed out, right? You're not going to give me the hint, everything I want, if it's not maxed out. You and your wife are having a baby. Oh, and that's a very mild-mannered response compared to what everyone else is saying. But great for you. That's what you're going for. Concerts to your favorite singer. Free food forever. Oh, okay. I have to be locked in, maxed out. I love free food. I am a fiend for free food. Forever? I'm locked in. It has to be maxed out. And it is. And it is. Good answers, chat. Owen, I'm envious of how simplistic your desires are. Just you and the wife having a child together. I'm happy I'm happy that is maxed out good surprise for you. Very nice. That is a 4. We were at a score of 8. That's taking us to 11. That's not a math mistake. In this game mode, when you score 4, it's only worth 3, but we get a bonus card. 3 cards remaining until we run out. Would have been 2, but because of that 4, good job, chat. We're at 3 remaining. Good job. And if you feel like a pro at giving hints now and would like to do more in the future, if you're not already following, please feel free to do so. It does help out the channel, allows us to keep going live for y'all. I didn't want to go live today. It was a long day. I was really tired, but I did it for you. I did it for you, so if you're appreciative, give us a follow, please. Yo, a whole bunch of people just followed. Thank you so much, genuinely. Little known fact to well known fact. Ooh, I'm giving the hints for this one. This is gonna be awful. I'm so biased when it comes to this. You retired, Mark. I have a branding opportunity. Okay, Hayden. W Doc. Holy wait, hold on, wait. Why are you saying W Doc? What did Doc do? Did I miss something? Oh, Doc said a confetti. Celebrating all the new people here. All right. What is the card? Low known fact, well known fact. Oh, great. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I'll do fine. Little known fact to well known fact. Hi. Welcome in, May. I'm going to give you a hint for little known fact to well known fact, and my hint is going to be... My hint is going to be... let's see. It's a federal crime to open someone else's mail. That is my hint to you. It is a federal crime to open up someone else's mail. Did TikTok freeze? Okay, we're good, we're good. All right, poll is starting right now. Y'all get to vote by typing hashtag followed by the number you want to set the dial to. Make sure to include the hashtag. That's how your vote gets counted. We are using an automatic aggregator that detects your hashtag. So if it's not included, you don't get your vote. But you can send it again, though. Hashtag followed by the number to set the dial to. Your hint is, it is a federal offense to open up someone else's mail. There are a lot of votes coming in right now. This is very split. 15 is winning, but hashtag 7 is in second. Now it's looking between hashtag 16 and hashtag 15, but it is as close as a 3-way tie. You only get 1 vote per person, just to warn you. Just to warn you so you're not upset. It is 1 vote per person. Who's looking through your mail? Deviants, scoundrels, the government, CIA. Quiet, Borgus. All right, getting your votes. We're going to be ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are ending the poll there. 16 was the winner. 16. So that's a good bit to the well-known facts time, but not all the way. Let's see. I'll push this up, get it in focus. See how we did. Let's go. Let's go. Astounding. Astounding, chat. Good job. Nahu TF saying 7. Someone who didn't know that fact, which is fair. You're going to get a few people saying 7 because not everyone knows it. It's not maxed out. Good job. Really good. Amazing. That is a 4, meaning we are now at a score of 14, I do believe. Still having 3 cards remaining. We are doing pretty darn good. Good job, chat. If you want to celebrate by giving a follow, feel free. It allows us to keep on putting on these lives for you and helps the channel. I won't do the read too long since I did last round. All right, I'm giving the hints this time. Let's see. The fire from 9/11 lasted 100 days. Well, I would put that on the little known fact. Really? I guess that makes sense, but 100 seems wild. Thank you all so much for following, genuinely. All right, what's the next card going to be? Dangerous to safe. Ooh. I'm taking TikTok chat's opinion on dangerous to safe. This is a throwback stream, Mark in the kitchen playing Wavelength on YouTube. It is a bit of a throwback. All right. I'm closing my eyes. I cannot see. Your card is dangerous to safe. Blue 4 right there is what we're aiming for. I'm taking the internet's opinion on dangerous to safe. It's a spectrum, 1 being maxed out dangerous, 1 being maxed out safe. Depending on the answers you give me, I'm going to determine where to set the red dial on that spectrum, and hopefully we get some points. Been doing good so far. I'm closing it up, pulling it back. I can look. Seeing, oh, I shouldn't have done this card. We're getting shadow banned immediately. I'm seeing so many things I can't say. I'm seeing nuclear weapons. I can say that one. Can I even say that? Nuclear. Nuclear attackers. Okay, all right, we're going to dangerous, okay? Guys, say stuff that I can say on this app. Plane crash. Great. That's a good one. Wrestling alligators. I love these. Really dangerous. Skydiving alone. Oh my. Bungee jumping without the cord. See, that's a good way to phrase that. I'm saying near maxed out dangerous. I'm seeing some of these give me little plausible deniability. We're going to go near maxed out dangerous. I'm going to move on from this card. Whoa. Is that a 4? Oops. Oh, no, focus was off last time. Is that a 4? That's a 4. That is absolutely a 4. Good job. Hey, good thing I ticked it up. That would not have been a 4 if I didn't tick it up a little bit. Congratulations, chat. That is your 3rd 4 in a row. Forgetting your wife's birthday is a great hint, Moz. That far to dangerous. 3 cards remaining. We were at 14. We're now at a score of 17 because it's only worth 3 points when we score 4. But we get a bonus card. Would have been at 2 cards remaining. We're still at 3. Good job. You seem so nice. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Hopefully creating a welcome environment for the new people coming in. All right. I'm giving the hints to you guys this time. I'm giving the hints to you guys. I'm going to generate another card. Hurry up. Oh my goodness. It's been 2 seconds. I'm doing my best. Unreasonable phobia. Reasonable phobia. This one seems fun. You guys know what a phobia is? It's a fear of something. Also, Zergardus, oh my goodness, I can't read that name. I'm sorry, but thank you for the rose. It's a very long name that both begin with Z's. I'm having fun. Heck yeah. I'm really glad to hear that. If you're having a good time and you're not already following, please feel free. You'll get to experience more of the content that way. What is the card? Unreasonable phobia, reasonable phobia. Okay, all right. I got it. Unreasonable phobia, reasonable phobia. Have the stars always been animated? No, it was added today. I'm going to say unreasonable phobia, reasonable phobia. I'm going to say, fear of spiders. That's going to be my hint. Fear of spiders. I'm restarting the poll right now. If you don't know how to vote, how you vote in order to set the dial, you type hashtag followed by the number you want to set the dial to. It's 1 vote per person. It's automatic. I have no control over it. It detects whatever you put a hashtag on. So hashtag followed by the number you want to set the dial to. Your hint is fear of spiders on unreasonable phobia to reasonable phobia. One of these days, I'm going to unanimate the stars just to mess with you guys, and I'm gonna pretend they never moved. I'm gonna act so confused. I'm gonna be evil. Lots of votes coming in. Make sure to include the hashtag. That is how your vote gets counted. It is a landslide for hashtag 18 right now, but hashtag 14 is starting to push it up. Some people are saying, hey, you know, give the spiders a break, but most people are saying hashtag 18. Get in your votes. We're going to be ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I am ending that poll. Hashtag 18 was the winner. YouTube saying I'm personally not that scared of them, but that would make sense. That's fair. That's fair. It doesn't have to be your own opinion. You can think generally. Pretty far on the reasonable phobia side. See how we did. Not bad. Not bad at all. We take those all day, every day. That is a 3, taking us from a score of 17 to a score of 20 with 2 cards remaining. Chat, our all-time record is 24, and I'm not even cheating tonight. I was cheating last time. I didn't want to cheat. I didn't have a choice. People are commenting numbers in chat. Okay, all right, forgive me. But we're about to beat our previous score without any malfactors at play. This is amazing. Evie sent a rose. Thank you so much. Might be reasonable to you, but it's reasonable generally. Yeah, I think that's a fair way to put it. I miss being able to see the vote tally. It'll be added back. It will be added back eventually. We've been busy. I haven't had time to. I do apologize for that. But I was very tired today. I wasn't going to go live originally, but we decided to for y'all. Low calorie or high calorie, we're not running this card. We're not running this card, no way. No way, no how. Howdy, mods. Howdy, mods. Divided to whole, nope. Too complicated. Too high thought for this live. We're going simple mode. Simple card. Unknown to famous. We take these. Unknown to famous. You guys are giving the hints to me this time. I'm closing my eyes. I cannot see. I'm mixing up the board. I'm giving the hints to, you guys are giving the hints to me. Memorize where that 4 is. There's only 2 cards remaining, so we only have 2 opportunities to beat our previous high score of 24. We're at 20 right now. We're so close. Memorize that placement. Unknown to famous. Closing it up. Changing the folks to me. Chat, you may look. Me, says like 20 different people in chat. You could be pretty famous. No, I don't think you've topped the charts yet. I have seen 100 people say me. This is wild. Jimmy Sanderson. I'm gonna go maxed out unknown. Us? Don't lump me in with you. Don't you dare. There's like 300 people here. That's not much, but it's better than nothing. Finger waving. John Doe, creative answer. I'm locked in, maxed out unknown. I'm going to be locked in here. I won't keep you waiting. That's a 4. That is absolutely a 4. Amazing. 0 viewers. If you leave, you'll be the first working us towards that goal. So that is a 4. Good job, chat. That means we're at a score of 23. Our all-time high for this is 24, by the way. Hold on, I'll push this up so you can see. Our all-time high is 24 for these quick TikTok ones you've been doing. So we are about to beat that. That is really exciting. In this game mode, whenever we score 4, it's only worth 3 points, but we get a bonus card. That's why we got 2 left instead of 1 left. Good job. I am giving the hints to y'all this time. Lisa the Star with the Heart Me and the Go Popular. Welcome in. Game name of the game is Wavelength. I would recommend finding it at your local game store. I always recommend shopping local. You can find it in other places, but you will support your community if you shop local. Let's see. Doesn't this guy have any friends? Quiet, Kelsey. Quiet, you. Person you could beat up, person who would beat you up. This is a fun enough card. There's so much fun when it's maxed out, I agree. I do like the maxed out ones. I have a special soft spot in my heart for the maxed out answers. Where are your friends at? Live on Twitch right now. Check out Blimby is late. You thinking, man, this Mark guy sucks. I wonder what his friends are up to. Check out Blimby is late on Twitch, live right now, playing something. I didn't check. I'm a bad friend. Okay, person you could beat up, person who'd beat you up. Love your streams. Oh, thank you, Amy. I do appreciate that. Where's your crew? They're doing their own thing right now, live on Twitch. Blimby is late. You can check out what my crew's up to. Person you could beat up, person who'd beat you up. Hold on, okay, that is what I thought. All right. Me? I hope not, Jackson. Last time I did a clue like this, I was punished. So, actually, no, okay, I'll do a different route. A gorilla who you owe money to. That is your hint. It is a creative hint, mind you, but that is your hint nonetheless. I'm restarting the poll right now. Y'all get to vote by typing hashtag followed by the number you would set this dial to. Hashtag followed by the number. Make sure to include the hashtag. That is how your vote gets counted. Your hint was a gorilla you owe money to. Is that a person you could beat up or a person who would beat you up? Right now it is a landslide for hashtag 20. It is 1 vote per person, just to let you know. It's the first vote that includes the hashtag. So make sure to include the hashtag. That's how your vote gets counted. Yo, 420 viewers. Nobody stay or join. Or leave. That was the other option. Hashtag 20 is winning by a landslide. We won't have this go too much longer. We only need 1 point to beat our previous high score of 24. We are ending that poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are ending the poll. 20 had 44 votes. 44 votes for 20. This is for the win, beating our all-time high score. And that's a perfect 4. That is a perfect 4. Good job. I could rock a gorilla. Stop playing. Look, but it owes you money, or you owe it money, so it might call up its gorilla friends. Might even call up the whole zoo to come trample you. Locked in 20 before the hint. I'm the best. Fair enough. Some people are good at guessing. Hashtag gorilla, not a person. What's the name on Twitch? Blimby is late. If you're looking for our friend Corey, who also appears on this channel from time to time, or if you want to watch this channel on Twitch, I'd recommend joining the Discord. There's a link in our bio to our Discord to get notified when everyone goes live. On our Twitch channel, which is Boardgamers Live, we play not only Wavelength from time to time, we play Codenames. And Codenames is absolutely one of our favorite games to play. It is so much fun. We'll be playing it tomorrow. We'll be playing it tomorrow on Twitch. So if you want to check out some Codenames, Boardgamers Live on Twitch. 5 p.m. Eastern. Join the Discord. That's also how you get your cards in here. If you have an idea for a card you want to see on the stream, feel free to submit in the Discord. Chat, I'm so sorry to be doing a shorter stream tonight, but I am going to be wrapping it up there. So if you want to see more, feel free to follow, join the Discord. I really appreciate y'all being here. It was fun, even though it was a short stream. I had time restraints, but I'm like, I'll go live for a little bit. We'll make it work. When you go live next time on TikTok, we're hoping Friday. I'm hoping sometime Friday. One more, I really can't. I'm so sorry. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. It was a whole lot of fun. Good night, everyone. Goodbye. Join the Discord if you want more. Goodbye. Good night. Link in bio. Still live on YouTube. Thanks for hanging out, YouTube. It's the usual of, you know. I know it's a bit hectic during the TikTok streams. Go join Corey again. Blimby is late if you're not already following him. Good night.